A fairy tale episode 81 of the 2014's ones and 200. I gotta say, even though I'm pretty sure that half of that was a filler or a manga version, I do not dislike it. No, really. I mean, I complained about it last week, but now, yeah, I did not complain. It actually did a sort of justice. Sort of. I mean, the music wasn't really that unchanging, so that couldn't really been saved. But for some reason, this one, for me at least, really had an air of heartwarming awesome. And seeing that Tempesta was one of the few Nine Demon Kings who technically had no personality at all, we got a little bit more screen time of him here. So that's good. But in the episode itself, as you recall, Laxus, despite having anti-magic particle, is still hanging on with guts and glory. Although his attacks are weakening more and more the more he attacked Tempesta, and Tempesta is standing up more and more, seeing that he is called the Immortal because he can absorb all the cursed power around himself, thanks to the Demon King. So as Laxus as ever, even though it can be a little bit repetitive when it seems that Laxus has knocked him down, Tempesta stands up again, and when Laxus seems down, he still hasn't given up. So they're both fighting a battle where it seems that both of them are gonna kick the bucket, but are still with us. In another way, the real power is that Laxus, despite all odds, managed to trick Tempesta in getting close with him, where he successfully knocks him in the jaw and spit out one of his blood, which gets on his coat, knowing that his coat holds the cure. And as Laxus even prepares a big landmine of thunder, which seemingly destroys Tempesta once and for all. But Tempesta still wants to be defiant and take them all with them with exploding again, and this time not reviving because Hell's core. However, it is then that Grey appears and freezes all the magic anti-particles. In a way, that's also cool. With that, Luxus collapse, but Gagila has Luxus' coat which has the blood on it. With that, it's very likely that they can uh, save the others from all this. Elsewhere, Makarov is heading back into the guild in order to release Lumian Historia. One wonders though what that is. As Ersa and my lady. Ugh, are you kidding me? Did I forget her name too? Minerva, thank you. Ugh, how embarrassing. I was thinking of Kyoka, but she will come up in a second. They are finally near the face control, but then get stopped by the Kyoka, who are still alive even though her curse power are also low. She controls them by strangling them with Macro, even though, no, not Kyoka, Celia is doing that. I'm mistaken again. Kyoka is also there in a new sexy outfit, mind you, but Celia is the one who controls them with Macro. I'm really not on my game today. But not that I ever am. But either way, it is then that Kyoka says to Celia in order to spare Elsa because she wants to play with her a little bit more. But Mira appears out of nowhere and smacks Celia right in the face with the dispels the macro, meaning they can move again. Although it doesn't kill or destroy Celia, it uses up less of her powers, and here her breasts really look big. With no longer any cursed power to use Makro, Celia begs Kyokai to take her power and make sure the face project happens so that they can return to Seraph's side. Kyokai absorbs Celia's body as Ersa enters her fairy armor and they both vow to destroy their opponents. Because the face has all, even though the chairman no longer moves, he had enough time to trigger the face. It's soon going to count down to destruction. What awaits us now? A fight between Ersa and them. Now that will be a fight later to see. Give me your thoughts if you have any. Because for me, as I said before, even though I'm pretty sure it was filler, it really had an air of heartwarming awesome, especially when the Kajil was taking up Laxus on his arms and they both were insulting each other by saying, "If I leave you, my conscience will hurt, you dumbass." Well, see ya.